So today we're looking at exploring compound interest. There is a formula for compound interest, but we're not going to give that to you yet. What we're going to be working with is what we worked with on 2.3, which is our I is equal to PRT. Okay, so the PRT again from yesterday, that's your interest, that's your principal amount, that's your rate, and that's your time. Okay, so what we're going to do is we need to talk a little bit about when things are compounded. Okay, so if it's compounded once, that means that it's annual. Okay, you're going to do it once a year. Twice, that's your semi-annual. Okay, quarterly is going to be 4 times. And then I think the other one we're going to work with is daily. And so that's obviously going to be 365 times. All right. Pardon? Not yet, but we will be. Yeah, we'll cover continuous Tuesday. All right. So what we're looking at is we'll just start with something pretty straightforward. So we're going to say we have a principal amount of $1,000 and our rate is at 2%. Okay. Our time is going to be once, and then we're going to say that it is compounded semi-annually. Okay. Okay. So again, just to kind of let you see where everything's going, I'm going to get I is equal to PRT. So I'm going to throw my interest on there. My principal is 1,000. My rate is 0.02, and my time is for 1 year. Okay. Time's going to be for 6 months because it's going to get compounded semi-annually. So I need to take my time and change that to 0.5. We'll work on that here in a second. Okay. All right. So if you have your calculator, let's calculate that real quick. Hold on to your hats because you just earned a whole 10 bucks. Okay. In those 6 months, your interest is now, or your account has now earned $10. You know, yay, $10. That's like a large grande at Dutch Bros. I don't know. I'm just for coffee. All right. Now, we're compounding this how many times? Twice. So what we're going to do is we're going to run it again, but my principal this time is not just $1,000, it's $1,000 plus 10. So it's going to be $1,010. Okay. So then put that in your little calculator. Hang on to your hats for the money explosion that it is. Would you earn in interest? $10.10. So now in your account, so in your total account, 1010 plus 1010, or 1010 plus $10.10, you now have $1,020.10. All right. Any questions you want to go over from that one? A couple are still writing, so I'm going to wait. Second example is going to be a principal of $500. I gave you a huge rate, which you probably won't see, at 10.3. We just want to do this for 1 year, okay? But our compounding is going to be quarterly, okay? So if we're depositing it quarterly, what is that in a decimal form, okay? What was it? Point what? Not, if we rounded it, it would be 0.3, 0.25, because you got to, yeah, yep. You got to take 12 and divide it by, not 4. So I know it's going to be 0.25. Quarterly would be 3. Yeah. No, see the microphone? It's recording, but I'm not putting any sound into it. Okay. Whew. You had me worried because you're going to have to sit through it all again. Don't look so excited. No, we wouldn't. Okay. So we go 3 divided by 12. If I had to do it right, come on, Nielsen, think about it. 3 divided by 12, that gives us our 0.25. That's better. Okay. So we're going to start right at the beginning. We're going to do this for a full year, which means how many times we got to put it through the formula? 4 times. Okay. Because you got to do it. How many times you're going to be compounding it? Okay. So my interest is equal to the principal amount of 500. My rate is 0.103. My time is 0.25. So 500 times by 0.103 times by 0.25, and you get $12.88. Okay, so that's once. So I'm going to go I is equal to $512.88. Rate doesn't change. Time doesn't change. So this time you earn $13.21. So that's twice. Now we're at 6 months. So then my new principal would be $526.09. Rate stays the same. So interest earned is 13 and 55. So the last time, so my interest is $13.90. And so then my total account, I'm going to take the 539 and 64 cents and add $13.90. So in 1 year, I earned $53.54 off of $500. You guys got to realize something is that I didn't do anything but put that money into that account. It sat there and worked its own way. That's one thing you got to realize is that if you can put it into an account and if you can put it into a Roth IRA or something that's going to help you grow, you can make your money can earn its own money, and you won't have to work as hard to get to it. Do I do that? I do have an account that I put it into. How much? I contribute $50 a month, and I could contribute up to about $416. So as soon as I get rid of some kids and other things, I can up my contribution, which will help my retirement. Okay. Okay. Good. Sweet.